This is Stacy and Omer,
I can't stand it down here. It's disgusting.
and they've given up on their house.
See, this is what the world would look like if it was just run by kids.
The kids' toys have exploded everywhere. They have a kitchen Stacy doesn't even want to cook in, and their one-bathroom situation is desperate.
One toilet. So the boys have to go to the backyard.
Come on!
It's sad. It's our house. It should be beautiful. It should be ours, but I've given up on it.
So here's what we're going to do. Since Stacy and Omer can't make their house bigger, we're going to make their house better.
Here's what we can do for you. Me and I are both going to do a design. Not only are our designs going to fix the issues that are going on, but we're going to increase your property value too.
And the homeowner chooses which plan they go with.
I hope it's really good.
Really excited. Oh my goodness.
I'm Rob.
And I'm Mia.
Building bigger isn't always an option.
So we're going to come up with 2 different plans to help build it better.
You choose, and no matter whose plan you pick, we guarantee the value of your property will rise.
Because we find
Spaces in impossible places.
You know how I know I'm stressed out?
Why?
I need a manicure.
Is it that big a deal? Look at
It
these.
is.
Like, why can your hands be like these hands?
You need a manicure too.
Those are boy hands.
So where are we headed?
I got an urgent call from Stacy and Omer. They have a regular house. Apparently, it's been overrun by their kids. They have no adult space.
We moved in 5 years ago, and when we bought the house, we loved the neighborhood, we loved the space, and we had one child.
Well, there's 2 kids now, and it's exponential use of space for them now. They've taken over the space.
Omer, this is ridiculous, this bathroom. It's sad, it's our house, it should be beautiful, it should be ours, but I've given up on it.
I bet they cannot wait for us to get there.
Yeah, it sounded pretty urgent on the phone.
Are you excited?
A little bit.
Yeah?
Hi, welcome. Come on in.
Thanks.
Thank you.
What's going on in here? There's a lot of kid stuff. There's
Lots
a lot
of
of toys.
I love my kids, but
Yeah.
kids have taken over every inch of this house.
What goes on in here?
Cars, puzzles, chess, books,
Doctor.
laundry, more laundry.
We spend a lot of time in here.
Yeah.
We would like to entertain in here, but it's kind of embarrassing. You know, I envisioned when we moved in dinner parties and having guests over, but now it's just a glorified toy store.
Where are you eating in here?
We're trying to eat in here.
Just clear a little space to eat?
Yeah.
Here,
Clear a little
sit down,
space.
have some food.
Yeah.
So you're really not using this room the way you'd hope to?
No.
No.
This is chaos.
No.
This is
Yeah.
a lot of stuff going on. And
Yeah.
It's even on the walls. And
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not just on the surfaces, it's everywhere.
It's your kids, I get it, but where's your place? Like, where are you hanging
A
out?
little bit on the couch
A
over
little bit
there.
on the couch, you know, a little glass of wine every
So you have a
once in a
1,200
while.
square foot house, 1,400 square foot house, and you
Yeah.
get a couch.
Yeah.
Yeah. During the past year, Omer's gotten more and more irritated because I just don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Wow,
I've
you've
given
given
up.
up?
I've completely given up.
We need to
that's so
change
sad.
that for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I feel like there's still some fire inside.
You actually have to tilt it a bit to actually get this open so you can actually open this properly.
Holy cow.
Yeah, it's-
I hate the space, and it's not a space that I want to cook in. If I want to use the oven, I have to take everything out of here and put it on the radiator.
Yeah, you just turn the rad on and cook on top of the rad, eh?
Yeah.
Slow cooker,
So,
yeah.
camping style. Welcome to our glorified water closet.
4 of you in here?
There's 4 of us in here.
Oh, there's black mold in the corner. There's mold, there's mold, there's mold. Run away, run away, run away. Not much throws me. Black mold in bathrooms grosses me out. How's this functioning for you?
One toilet. So sometimes
Yeah.
the boys have to go to the backyard when the girls
Come on.
toilet. I'm not kidding you.
It's kind of weird to have a grown man go to his backyard and go to the bathroom.
You do what you gotta do. Watch yourself. Careful.
Careful,
It's like an
careful.
explosion down here.
I'm speechless.
I avoid it at all costs.
Wow.
I can't stand it down here.
So if there was no kids stuff in the rest of the house at all, I wouldn't mind this. But literally, this is like them taking over the entire house and the basement.
It's gross. It's damp.
See, this is what the world would look like if it was just run by kids.
Yeah.
I think if I stay any
There's-
longer, I'm gonna start cleaning, so we should just
You want to do
check
another
out
room?
the rest.
Hold on, hang on. Go ahead.
Here's what we can do for you. Me and I are both going to do a design. We're going to solve all the problems of your house. Your house is worth $650,000. Not only are our designs going to fix the issues that are going on, but we're going to increase your property value too.
I just don't feel like I can tackle it on my own anymore.
I can fix this. I can make that basement work perfectly.
You feel like you've given up.
Yeah.
And that's where we come in.
Yeah.
So your issues are really
The house needs to feel bigger and brighter. You need a functional kitchen, a dedicated kids space in the basement, and a second bathroom.
I don't know where to start. I don't know how to start.
I'm totally confident I can tackle their main floor, deal with all their issues, and make it work for them.
So we've got a lot of work to do.
There is a lot. We'll do 2 separate designs. We'll present them to you, and you choose the one that works best for you.
Anything
Correct.
you can do to help, we'll take it.
We can help for sure.
She's alive. How are you guys feeling?
I'm really excited.
Are you?
Very excited, yes.
I can't wait to see what you guys have come up with.
The last time we were here, walk in, these are our kids' toys. Pleased to meet them all over the floor. We come into here, in the painting room. Then we get into the kitchen, and that kitchen isn't working for you either. Then that basement. I don't know what's going on in that basement. It's an explosion of toys. What we've done is taken all that into consideration, and we've come up with 2 great designs. I am gonna work on the basement. I am gonna make that basement completely functional. I plan to create 5 distinct areas in the basement that will address all of your needs. First, I'll create a family room that will contain a lot of storage to hide all those toys and a craft table for the kids. You'll also have a dedicated laundry room, a mechanical room, and a storage room with more shelves and cupboards. Finally, I'll put in another full bathroom that the whole family can share. So the pros of my space are that I'm giving you a family room with a kid's art table, plenty of storage going on, and a second bathroom, which is key. You guys need a second bathroom badly. The only downside of this plan is that I'm not dealing with this main floor. But I think if I can get the kids' stuff out of here, it'll open up the space a little more. The basement's gonna cost $25,000 to renovate, but it's gonna give you a $35,000 return.
I really like it. I like a second bathroom. I like that there's a laundry room. I like, that it's a kid space / adult space.
You guys think you're excited now. I'm taking you up to your main floor, which is the biggest issue in your house.
I plan to transform your main floor into an open space containing 3 separate areas: a kitchen, dining room, and living room. I will redo the kitchen and maximize the space by creating a peninsula with storage and floor-to-ceiling cabinets. You will get new appliances, new hardwood floors throughout, and new light fixtures to make the space feel brighter.
You guys are getting a complete open concept main floor with 3 distinct areas: a living room, a dining room, and a brand new open concept kitchen.
We're not dealing with your bathroom issue, which is still 4 people in 1 bathroom. So at the end of the day, the demo, the design, everything will cost $40,000, but you'll see a return of $50,000.
I'm impressed. I'm definitely impressed with what you've been able to come up with.
I know it's a lot to think about, so definitely take a couple of days if you need to and get back to us when you've made a decision, and we'll be waiting for your call.
What do you think of Rob's design?
It's got some good ideas there. I think having a full bathroom down there.
Bathroom would be fantastic.
I'm feeling really confident about what just went on with Stacy and Omer.
Yeah.
Like they are going with my gig. They're going with my design plan.
I love Mia's design. The main floor, having it opened up, it would be so amazing.
I think they have a lot to think about, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna go with my plan. Yeah, I tend to think about what they need overall as a family, whereas you just want to put a TV in there.
I don't know, it's a tough one. It's a real tough one.
Rob speaking.
Hi, Rob. We've made a decision.